know what? I think I will.
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Inappropriate Movie Database, the comedy game show about content warnings. I'm your host, Nick Martucci. I'm coming here with the second holiday edition of Inappropriate Movie Database this week, and this month, and this year, probably. I'm so excited for this. If you haven't seen Monday's show, go back and watch that after you've watched this. That was such a delight. That was Mike Giordano, Marty Viscosi, Sammy Lanza was back. Just Chris Sherlin had a great first run. Go back, watch that show when you're done watching this, and then you'll watch the whole 24 movies of Christmas. You'll have 24 movies to watch tomorrow. I'm coming up with this as I'm doing this, and this sounds great. It sounds like I planned everything. I'm so excited for this episode. We have just some of my favorite people on the show today. They've all done this so many times. I was looking it up. Two of you, this is your 9th time on the show. One of you, this is your 10th time on the show. One of you, this is your 14th time on the show.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
so
already
much.
on 9. Wow.
If you've seen this show before, you've probably seen at least one of these people. Let's bring them in. Joining me on the show today are Josh Pick, LC, Scott Sandler, Tyler Tuttle. Hey, everybody.
Hi,
Hey.
Nick.
Hi.
So excited. Let's start with Scott first. Scott Sandler's back. Hey, Scott.
Yeah, I have never really, being Jewish, I've never really been a fan of Christmas movies. So much that when I was like, I think I was 9, one of my bowling teammates had a movie birthday party, and I was upset when he switched the movie from Good Boy to Elf.
So you rather not watch Elf?
Well, at the time, I didn't. I didn't know any better. It was a brand new movie. It was in theaters. So, but I just did not like Christmas movies, and I still kind of don't. I mean, there are some I do like, but
Well, hopefully.
yeah, I don't know how I don't remember quite how tantrumy I was. Obviously, I saw Elf with them, so it wasn't like I was escorted
You didn't
away.
leave the theater in protest.
No, but it was my introduction to Will Ferrell.
Oh, that's a.
Oh,
I mean, that's
thought
not
it
the
was,
worst place to
That's
be.
pretty good.
I thought it was because Elf, the character, was a Holocaust denier.
John
Well,
Favreau put
Scott,
that
you do
deleted
have an
scene.
advantage, I think, over the other 3 players tonight, because you did watch the last episode of this show.
Yep.
So at the very least, you know 12 movies that this can't be.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What are they?
Rigged.
And-
Sam the Eagle Goes to Mars.
I don't know what that is. Is that a movie? I guess
it's
it's probably a movie, huh?
Probably.
it's the prequel to A Muppet Christmas Carol.
I know what that is.
And I've been
Right.
asking everybody, and by everybody I mean the last 4 people who played, if you have any sort of favorite holiday movie that people might not have seen. I understand you don't like holiday movies. Is there anything that you enjoy, or TV specials or anything?
Yes, Scott.
I mean, while I'm not a big fan of Christmas movies, Christmas episodes of TV shows, I can be pretty fond of, like Christmas Every Day, Fairly Odd Parents, Holly Jolly Jimmy, Billy and Mandy Save Christmas.
Those are all fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Even sitcom ones. They tend to be pretty good.
Well, awesome. Also returning to the show for his 14th time on the show, our other Jewish contestant, Josh Pick, is here.
I am asterisk there after Jewish because my mom was what's called a Jew for Jesus, so I grew up Christian, but Jewish. So Christmas is better, Scott. You fucking Hanukkah celebrating nerd. Has there ever been a case of Jew for Jesus, Jew bullying, not Jew for Jesus, Jew? I don't think so. I think I just invented a new kind of bullying, and I'm pretty proud of myself.
So you know Christmas then, right? You're a Christmas
Yeah.
guy.
It's the superior holiday to Hanukkah, which I've never actually really celebrated, so I really shouldn't say it. But like I said, new kind of bullying.
Well, that's the holiday spirit.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm hesitant to ask, do you have a movie that you really like?
I do, Nick. I've never, this is, I don't know. It probably doesn't count. I don't know if it's probably stupid, but Die Hard. No one probably, I don't think I've ever heard that take.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Die Hard?
So,
that's not a Christmas movie. That's an action movie, Josh.
No, Die Hard 3.
Die Hard 3 is like one of 3 Die Hards that isn't a Christmas movie.
No, I think it is. I would conjecture because, well,
I think they all believe in Jesus.
I don't want to say it on YouTube.
The Die Hard movies are Christmas movies.
I think there's a lot of lines of dialogue.
There's
a lot of lines of dialogue in that movie where they go like, "Wow, it's unseasonably warm this Christmas season, huh, John McClane?"
Well, I just think that keeping Samuel L. Jackson out of the Christmas discussion is a little tone deaf in 2021. Don't you guys? If you know what I don't know.
He needs a Christmas movie.
Oh.
Let's jump from you. I think.
No, I don't think.
And I feel like that in my defense, Elf was Will Ferrell's first family movie.
Oh, was it? I guess so. I shouldn't have been watching some of his other movies.
Oh, have you guys ever heard of A Christmas Story?
Cool.
I have heard of A Christmas Story.
Oh, okay.
You know what my favorite Christmas story is?
No.
Nothing Lasts Forever.
I don't know what that is.
That's the book that Die Hard's based on.
I don't know what that. Oh, that movie I was saying about. Yeah, I know what that is.
Not a Christmas book.
I guess probably Forrest Gump. My favorite Christmas movie. There's Christmas in it.
There
That's
is
a New Year's movie.
It also true. It won't come up tonight because it came up on Monday.
Oh,
well, that's upsetting
clues
for me because I would have probably gotten that. So, thanks a lot, Nick.
Also returning to the show, it's been a while. I'm so happy they're back.
That makes me so mad. This is gonna be.
LC is back on the show.
Woohoo!
Hey.
Hello. Hi. It's been more than 1 week, and that's unacceptable.
It's been 100.
It's been 9 episodes.
That's crazy. That's too many episodes. All right.
No, I should end this show is what it is. There's too much
right now.
Yeah, let's go. 86 this shit, Nick. I gotta go to bed early.
Let's stop it at 49. Never hit that round 50. This is episode 49. Look
Leave them wanting more.
LC,
Wow.
do you like Christmas movies? Are you somebody on the panel that likes Christmas movies?
On the spectrum. On the Christmas movie spectrum.
Yeah, I am. I don't like. I don't know. I don't like a ton of Christmas movies, but I grew up like really, really loving Christmas, and I still like a lot of the corny stuff. You know, I mean, until I like my brain kind of, you know, closed up, and I started to like be an adult and realize that like Love Actually is not a romantic movie, and it's just like, wow, like very bad. But even so, like I can't help it. I every Christmas I want to watch Love Actually, but what I do like to watch, as I mentioned, is my favorite Christmas movie, Home Alone 2: Lost in New York, 1992 classic. That introduced me to the glamorous world of the Big Apple. And a Very Sunny Christmas. The two-part, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
It's so, oh my God. I watched it like 6 months ago, and I'm gonna watch it again like tonight. It's just thinking about the plot lines is making it's so fucking funny. All right.
You get a great look at Danny DeVito in that episode.
One of the great laughs of my life. Honestly. They're trying to make him hear people talking shit about him, but no one really knows or cares.
Wonderful. Well, Elsie collects themselves. Hey, Tyler Tuttle's also returning to the show for his 10th time.
Hi.
Hi, Tyler.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming back and bringing a friend.
Oh, this is secondary horror author Dean Koontz.
What's your favorite Dean Koontz novel?
Odd Thomas.
Perfect. You had an answer and everything.
I did. It's the only one I can remember. There is one.
What's it about?
I want to explain the plot of another movie. I can't remember the name to. Another book because it's better. About a guy with super albinoism or something, and he can't go out during the day.
Powder.
So he goes out.
Super.
Not that, but he goes out at night and he
Powder too.
The Dark Knight.
A bunch of monkeys that escape from a lab, and he has to fight super monkeys. It's a pretty interesting book. It tried to be serious, and the monkeys attack. I'm a big fan.
Well, I should ask you, because I have asked everybody else, and do you have a Christmas movie to recommend, or holiday, or anything?
Sure. Yeah, they're doing these great things with puppets nowadays. They got these puppets. You ever see Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
I don't recall Rudolph.
It's a great one. They got.
I know a bunch of other reindeers.
How do you not recall the most famous reindeer of all?
I mean, in my defense, I know Dasher, and I know Dancer, and I know Prancer, and I know Vixen, and I know the other ones, but I don't recall Rudolph.
Comic Cupid daughter.
Well.
We are off to a start tonight.
17 minutes in, we just finished introduction.
That's it. That's the game. Good job, guys.
Hey, here's what the show is going to be tonight when it's not this. Let's jump into this. Here's how the show works. If you've never seen it before, I've gone to IMDb, the Internet Movie Database, and I have pulled parental warnings for a bunch of movies. All of the movies tonight, holiday movies. Real loose definition on holiday movies, I'll say. For the purposes of this, holidays that I'm using are Christmas, Hanukkah, and New Year's. One of those has a lot more options than the other two. So you'll see one a lot more than the other two. Also, it doesn't have to be a total Christmas movie. If it has one scene at any point that takes place on
or
Oh.
are we in charge now?
Nick got frozen by Old Man Christmas again.
Oh my God, the kids are in charge of the school.
Every December he gets to freeze someone with his freeze gun, and it was Nick again. Every year he chooses Nick.
Every year.
Yeah. Nick's gone for it. Yeah.
All right, for 5 points in sex and nudity.
Does anyone remember the subtitles of the Santa Claus 2? I feel like that might come up at some point. And I don't remember if it's got like something.
That's a really good screenshot of Nick, though. Are we still live? Or did that guy?
This one, which is I am the host now.
Are we still live, or did that?
I hope so.
All right, I'm gonna go check the.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
Nick never gave us.
We're still
no, it's okay. We'll just stretch.
We're in charge. Dean Koontz.
So
let's everyone share their favorite Dean Koontz memory.
No, I want to talk about my kids. It's Christmas time, and I want to talk about my children. No? All right. That's
Do we let him back in?
Who's in charge?
Of course, boy. After that long intro, we end up.
Okay.
Yep.
He lost internet. All right. We're in charge now.
Wow. I guess now we know who Nick's internet provider is. The fucking Grinch. Right? Because,
he couldn't even get a clue in before he lost internet.
Yeah.
Whoever it is.
We're 20 minutes in. Oh boy.
20 minutes is not a question that asked. We just got through the intro.
Yeah.
Oh boy. And now we got a vamp.
Yeah, hey, anyone else fallen down the stairs recently, or is it just me?
Oh, how's your memory doing?
Well, my long-term memory is fine, but my short-term memory is shot.
Fuck.
What was the last movie you saw, Josh?
Debbie Does Something. I don't
Debbie
remember.
Does Speed. Yeah, we know that one.
All right. Speed. I saw Speed with Keanu Reeves. The guy from Forrest
did you
Gump.
see the Matrix Christmas movie yet?
No.
Oh.
I watched the first half last night and I liked it, but then I got sleepy.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna watch the second half tonight, maybe. Unless I get sleepy.
Oh, I tell you guys I fell down the stairs recently?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, my long-term memory is fine, but my short-term memory is kind of shot. I meant to tell you.
Nick lost his internet because he couldn't fall down the stairs.
That makes sense, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think I have a fresh brain injury, so I shouldn't be.
When did you fall down the stairs?
Recently. My long-term memory is fine, though. But my short-term memory, Laura, is shot. Nick,
but you remember falling down the stairs recently.
No, I did recently. I think. Yeah, my long-term memory is fine, though. Is that David Hasselhoff behind you, Tyler?
No, this is
short-term memory shot, buddy. But what does David Hasselhoff have to do with movies? Well,
this is his less attractive older brother, Dean Koontz.
It looks like David Hasselhoff.
Best cameo in the first SpongeBob movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Dean Koontz's cameos in movies.
Yeah. Scott, should we count Adam Sandler's Hanukkah song as a Hanukkah movie?
That's not a Hanukkah movie.
He has a Hanukkah movie called 8 Crazy Nights.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so it is already. Yeah, see, look what I willed into existence. that movie is my Telpa. It dies with me.
Ever.
Yeah.
Zelda?
Oh man, Tulpa.
Oh, Tulpa. Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Poland.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Dad's back. Dad's back.
Everyone
Dad's
loves
gonna
Dan.
punish us.
it's
Dad's
about to
gonna
get
punish
wild.
us for being bad. Oh man, should I tell him that I fell down the stairs?
Hey, am I here?
Yes.
You are.
All
Yes.
right. Well, this is
Welcome.
going to be a disaster. Thank you so much for keeping that going. For some reason, my laptop just isn't working as far as internet goes. So, how can you hear me okay? I don't know how
Yeah.
the speaker
Yeah.
or anything
You're
is.
coming in just
Yeah,
fine.
you sound fine.
Trust about your laptop.
All right. Well, I can't believe that happened. That's the first time this has happened. Hey, would you all do me a favor and buzz in
No.
real quick? I want to see if I can see it okay from my phone. All right, that's going to work. Great. Yeah, we're just going to have to do it this way. Let's see how this goes.
I love it.
All right, perfect. Let's get this game going.
I made an Italian flag for you, Nick.
Oh,
Solidarity.
that's so nice of you.
Yeah, good job. That's for you.
You know, I
John.
can't see you. You're the only video on my screen that's on the other screen.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm good.
It's true
That's
though.
good.
He did put the little Italian flag up.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you for vouching for me. I'll do it again just to, good faith.
No,
testing, right?
let's get this game started and see how well I can do holding my phone up and reading.
Nick, you're a trooper.
I know. I want this game to happen, and I don't know how to set up a new link when it actually happens. So I'm so happy this room's still open and that you didn't leave, even though you totally could have.
I
Where
would
would you
never.
go,
leave.
Nick? Where would any of us go?
Laura's reign is short, but very effective.
Hey, let's start this game. Let's see how far I can do this. I hope
Wait, there's a game going on?
What was that?
There's a game going on?
Right?
The game's
half an
there's
hour
so much.
in.
The real game's
Only
the social
26
politics
minutes.
before the question.
This is this is what the holidays are like.
Yep.
First
Happy
movie of the
All
night.
the cool people just tuned in.
I hope so. I hope this is what
Is
what
there an
everybody sees
audience?
for the first episode.
They haven't missed any
Yeah, this-
questions if they're just coming in.
This game show is very avant-garde.
All right, I'm holding up my phone. I'm reading off my computer. I'm doing the scores on my computer. If I fuck up, I'm sorry. But let's get this
Thank you
game
for
going.
apologizing.
I'm so happy you've all been on the show so you understand how the show works. Josh, I'm going to go to you first.
Yeah.
Would you like a movie from 1988, 2000, or 2018?
1988.
1988. First movie of the night from 1988. For 5 points under violence and gore, the movie has a surprising number of guns throughout and slapstick humor with varying degrees of violence that, though played for laughs, can be disturbing for today's audiences, especially children. Scott has buzzed in. Josh has buzzed in. Anybody else?
How
Josh,
do
what do you
guys
think this
know
movie is?
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh. Cider House Rules?
Of
Christmas
course.
one?
Scott, what do you think this movie is?
Die Hard.
It is not Die Hard. Die
What
Hard has a
about-
lot of things. I don't know if it has a surprising amount of guns.
What about my guess?
Yeah, one of these days. I looked. I couldn't see that it was a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
For 4 points under sex and nudity, there are several mentions of seeing a woman's nipples.
Good for them.
Scott is going to take another guess. Scott, what do you think?
Scrooged.
What was that?
Scrooged.
Damn it, he's right.
Damn it, he is right. This is Scrooged. Which is a Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just for fun, the other clues in Scrooge under sex and nudity, a woman hands out Xeroxes of her rear end at a Christmas party, and the resulting Xeroxes are seen in close-up. No nudity because she is wearing underwear. Violence and gore, the sadistic ghost uses a lot of slapstick violence on a man who gets kicked in the groin, slapped, punched in the face. Other things. More things are popping up. Frightening and intense scenes, though based on the classic Dickens Christmas Carol, the movie never lets up from a cynical tone with crude humor. Viewers might be misled that the film is a family-friendly film because of the source material, but it contains many adult themes.
Nick,
What's
I want
up?
to change my guess from earlier.
Oh, what do you think this time?
Die Hard?
You got it. Trick question. Scott, you're in the lead with 3 points. Elsie and Tyler tied at 0 each. Josh at -1.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
Elsie, would you like a movie from 1960, 1984, or 2019?
1960.
1960. All right. 1960 for 5 points. Under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, there is quite a bit of smoking and drinking throughout the film, with no moral judgments at all. Josh has a guess, I'm sure, and now he doesn't.
Oh. Yep.
LC has a guess. What do you think, LC?
1960, inappropriate amounts of smoking and drinking, holiday scene. This is Psycho, starring Janet.
What was the holiday scene in Psycho?
It's all New Year's Eve. And then when the big surprise happens, the clock strikes midnight. No. Okay.
All right.
It's a New Year's movie.
It's not Psycho.
No.
All right. For 4 points under violence and gore, a man punches another man in the face twice. The second man has a black eye and a bloodied lip.
Fucked up.
Josh has a guess. Josh, what do you think?
Rocky 2.
It is not 1960s Rocky 2.
Huh. Well, he said he punched a guy, and
That's true. He does
So
punch
Rocky-
a guy in
Rocky 2 punches a guy. So I think maybe you might want to
For 3
rethink
points.
what you said.
For
Not
3
being right.
points under sex and nudity, during the Christmas party, a woman is standing on a table, takes off her beads as if she's stripping. Most younger probably won't get this. Josh has a guess. Anybody else? Tyler also. Scott also. LC, you have anything?
Yes.
Okay, everybody's going to guess. LC, what do you think?
So, right, this is a Charlie Brown Christmas.
Josh, what do you think?
The Vince. Is that it? Oh,
So I know when I said Rocky 2, I misspoke. Rambo 2. The
You know,
one
it's not
after
Rambo
First
2
Blood.
either.
No, the one
Tyler,
after
what do you
First
think?
Blood.
Ty, this is Mrs. Claus strip show.
God damn it. Scott, are you sure you don't want to guess?
Nothing's coming up.
All right. Well, it's none of those.
Are
None
you
of
sure?
us.
I'm pretty
Must be the-
sure. Let's go to the
Sounds
2
like
point
Rambo.
clue. Under violence and gore, the main character describes a time he was about to commit suicide, but only ended up shooting himself in the knee. Josh has buzzed in again. Tyler's buzzed in. Tyler, what do you think? Wait, hold on. Scott, what do you think?
Still can't.
No. Tyler, what do you think?
Ouch, my knee.
Josh, what do you think?
Toy Story 2.
Oh my God, we are going to go till 10 o'clock tonight.
Does that mean no? It wasn't Toy Story 2?
You're all in it
I
for
think
the
it's
long
Toy Story
haul.
4, dude.
Shut the fuck
Final
up, Tyler.
clue
Just because
for
you got
1
David
point.
Hasselhoff behind
For
you.
1 point under sex and nudity, although the premise of the film is an office worker who lends his homes to his associates for adulterous trysts, there is no nudity or sex in the film. Even references to sex are oblique phrases such as seeing someone, getting lucky, or a little ring ding ding. Josh and LC have buzzed in. Josh, what do you think?
It's an old movie. It's Dr. Zhivago.
LC, what do you think?
Could I? What's my score, real quick?
Your score right now is -2.
Okay. This is that fantastic film that I love so much.
Don't Google the
Classic.
film.
I know for sure it's a black and white film.
Don't stop Googling the movie.
I'm pretty sure.
There's no way.
I'm pretty
I can see the Google rainbow in your eyes.
No, you cannot. Okay, yeah. This
What is it,
for
Einstein?
Sure.
Time's up.
Young Frankenstein.
Oh my God, you all.
famous Christmas scene in Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein.
This movie is 1960s The Apartment.
No.
I would
that
not
was my
have
next
gotten it.
guess.
I didn't get it, so.
If there said apartment in one of your
Clearly.
clues, then I would have gotten it.
Yeah.
All right. Tyler, you're in the lead with -2. Wait, no, you aren't. No, Scott didn't guess it all. Scott's in the lead with 3. You're in second place
Right,
with -2. LC, you're at -3. Josh, you're at -5.
It's anyone's game.
Yeah.
I'm
Wide
gonna,
open.
I'm gonna play it hard.
I'm just
Scott.
1 5-point clue from 0.
Scott, would you like a movie from 1978, 1994, or 1999?
1994.
1994. Josh, no.
I'm ready to guess. 1994. I know a movie that came out in 1994. That does have Christmas
good.
scene in it.
4, 5 points under profanity. 1 exclamatory
Can't
use
censor
of
me.
God. Oh my God, we're going to hell. Is it the movie you think it is, Josh?
Well, I don't
Hold on.
remember that quote. Oh, sorry. I don't
LC, you get to guess first.
Wait,
Wait, hold on. Tyler, you get to guess first.
is this a Home Alone 2 Lost in New York?
LC, what do you think?
Okay. Oh my God, we're going to hell, and it's 1994. Man of the House, starring Chevy Chase and Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Josh, what do you think?
They are not good people.
Train Spotting. 1994. Train Spotting.
I don't even think that's one of the ones that came out in 94.
I think it came out in 95, actually. But I want to change my guess because
I want to change my answer to Train Spotting.
yeah, it's Train Spotting, Nick.
I'll also do Train Spotting.
This
Yeah.
is going to be the first lost episode.
So it's Train Spotting then?
For 4 points.
Hmm.
Under sex and nudity, a drunk Santa Claus's naked butt crack is shown.
Gross.
What now, Josh?
Tom and Jerry 2. Tom goes to the North Pole. Jerry goes to the North Pole also, but separately because they're having a fight right now about
Tyler, what do you think?
No, hold
Jingle
on.
All the Way.
And that's the whole name.
No, it's not Jingle All the Way.
See, I
Say
can
the
do
name
real
of mine.
guesses too. I do both.
Yeah, I think at some point during this game, somebody but Scott will guess an answer.
I'm trying, kind of.
I want to guess that's going to happen.
I'm not
Jingle All the Way is
trying.
a good guess.
For 3 points under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, a half dozen Santas are shown in a bar, drinking beer. A man is shown smoking and talking to a Santa.
Oh, shit.
I see LC, I see Scott, I see Tyler.
Okay, I'll do 2.
Okay, Josh, what do you think?
Star Wars.
Tyler, what do you think?
Ask me which one.
Timothy Allen's The Santa Claus.
Timothy Allen Dick.
Ah.
LC, what do you think?
The Bad Santa.
Scott, what do you think?
The Santa Claus.
It is not the Bad Santa, and it's none of the Star Warses,
Hmm.
and it's not the Santa Claus.
Oh no.
What about Timothy Allen's The Santa Claus?
All right, for
Oh.
2 points. Everybody's buzzing in, and I haven't said a clue yet.
Oh no, it was
I know,
still up
but
right down.
I have idea.
All right, for 2 points under violence and gore, a man is menacing to Santa. Santa strikes the man with his cane. The scene is not as harsh as in the original film.
Why does
Now,
everyone
Tyler,
know
you don't
that?
have anything.
I don't know what the fuck this is. You're all
All
crazy.
right, Josh, what do you think?
Falling down.
Tyler,
Two.
what do you think?
Santa and his cane.
Scott, what do you think?
Miracle on 34th Street.
Elsie, what do you think?
I put in the definite article before. It's just Bad Santa with Billy Bob Thornton and the kid.
You're about a decade off.
That Gilmore
Yeah.
Girls in it.
Yeah.
As usual, Scott is the only one moving up in the game. It's Miracle on 34th Street.
They made that again in '94. What a stupid fucking decade.
With Mara Wilson and
Wilson.
Dylan McDermott.
And
I
Richard
absolutely believe
Attenborough.
this,
More like
Mhm.
Dylan McDumbass.
Yeah,
Final
good
clue in
one.
that under frightening and intense scenes. Story deals with whether Santa is real.
1994's Miracle on
Scott, you
34th
have 4
Street. More like
points.
oh.
Tyler and LC tied at -6. Josh at -9.
Yeah.
It's anyone's game.
Nick,
I had a
I'm
feeling
not
it was
counting any of these scores.
can I point out that if you had a more
but I'm the only
punishing
one answering legitimately.
negative, like wrong system, that I could get closer to my goal of being beating my own low score, without taking up so much of your time to talking about movies.
Hey, let's do another movie.
I knew that 94 would have to be either Miracle on 34th Street or the Santa Claus because just of the surface and stuff.
Yeah, those are the
But
two.
that 5-point clue just
Jumanji.
I had to leave some leeway.
Move your computer, I'm coming in.
All right, let's go with Tyler. Would you like a movie from 1960, 1964, or
Nope.
2013?
What was that last one? I heard a cough.
2013.
2013. Fuck yeah.
What a cowardly thing to request, Tyler. What number to year?
coward.
I guess. What number?
I
Will
love
this
this
have to be the first episode I just end?
Ah,
Wouldn't dare.
maybe. You still got 2 more rounds of this, buddy.
I think more than that.
Yeah, we still have 8 more movies to go.
Hey, don't worry, Nick. That's only 40 more guesses.
Let's just keep going. 2013, Violence and Gore, 5 points. This is a pretty violent movie, but is about as violent as the John Wick series.
It's about Christmas.
Josh, Elsie,
Taken.
Elsie, what do you think?
John Wick 2, Wicker Man.
Wicker Man might be what breaks me. Scott, what do you think?
Home Alone 5 Holiday Heist.
No, I mean, wonderful, wonderful guess. And the best guess that has been guessed in this round, but it's not Holiday Heist.
I haven't guessed yet. Should I guess?
I don't think you should.
I haven't guessed either. My hand's up. Is it Taken?
No, your answer was. What was it?
Taken?
No, it wasn't. What was it?
Me?
Yeah.
I said Taken.
No, nobody's taken it yet. What was it?
Oh, Cider House Rules 2. The boys do Christmas, but bad this time.
Oh,
And in parentheses, it says bad Christmas boys.
I have to hold my phone to do this.
Oh,
And my internet just hasn't come back. I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
For 4
Rules 2
points,
takes place in the Catskills.
4 points. Violence and Gore.
The
Violent
abortion
fight
belt.
sequences with knives, swords, and various other melee weapons involving many people. Scenes are infrequent. Elsie, I feel like you almost thought of the right answer.
I was going to say Great Walls, and I realized it's probably no. You know what? I do want to guess. So
I don't think you
it's a
should.
Great Wall, and I say that because I don't think that there would be Christmas stuff in a movie about China, but I also wouldn't think Matt Damon would star in it. So, I don't know.
We did it, everybody.
Yeah.
LC, you want to take a guess?
I mean, since I obviously know the answer, I gotta say it's We Bought a Zoo over Christmas break.
oh, that's a good
With
movie.
all the swords.
The Christmas elephant.
A zoo with all the swords.
For where are we? 3 points. For 3 points, under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, 2 main characters are addicted to a fictional drug known as Cropple. They infrequently sniff it. Its appearance is similar to clay blocks.
Oh, Train Spotting.
Rothel?
Krongle. That's what it's
Wrong. Oh, my mistake.
Krongle.
Oh.
LC has a guess. Anybody else?
I have a guess.
No, just no.
No, this was actually real, but I realized it's not a Christmas movie.
LC, what do you think?
Sorry, can you tell me the name of the substance again?
Cropple?
Krongle.
She's just gonna
Spell it
Google it,
again?
Nick.
Krongle. Krongle.
Good. Yes, this is the Lego movie.
It's not the Lego movie.
You're
What?
thinking of Traggle.
Ah, there it is. That's why.
Krongle.
For 2 points, under violence and gore, a man's arm is frozen solid and shattered like ice with a big hammer. Now do you see why I kept thinking you had the answer, Elsie?
No, I don't.
No, not yet.
Put it arm and breaks it, and I know what this is. Why don't I know what this is?
I don't know what the fuck this is.
The Terminator
Okay.
Christmas movie?
Elsie, you buzzed in.
This is the great Danny DeVito film, Throw Mama from the Train.
Excellent choice. No.
What is this?
2013.
Dumb and Dumber 2? Maybe? No, 2014.
Scott, what do you think?
Snowpiercer.
There we go. Snowpiercer.
The fun, lighthearted movie about trains. Well, a train.
LC, you had a guest on the show before. I really thought you were going
to. Man, I've seen that movie. God damn it.
I haven't, so I have an excuse.
Well, that's okay, because I'm dumb.
I mean, we've only done 4 movies.
8 more to go. 8 more to go.
Scott, you've got 5 points. Tyler, you're at -6. LC, you're at -10. Josh, you're at -11. What if I just stop the show now?
You won't.
How can Josh get his all-time high?
It'll leave you more in the pool for next year.
What if I just wanted any of you to play the game?
No,
these movies.
I've been playing so well.
You've come to the show where I've been broken.
It's festive,
Way to go,
Nick.
Josh.
That's true.
How's your arm holding up, Nick?
It's I'm switching back and forth.
It's not over until we have wrestled the head of household to the floor. And in this situation, that's basically you and basically what we're doing.
I could still win this.
Perfect. No, I'm sold again.
Yeah, I'm still playing the game, Nick, so.
Just a minute.
Josh, would you like a movie from 1938, 1996, or 2000?
96.
96.
Yeah, okay.
$1996, 4 or 5 points under violence and gore. A bomb goes off, but it is comedic.
Sounds like Speed.
4
maybe.
points.
Wait. I have a real guess potentially.
What's your real guess,
one.
Tyler?
The Ref.
It is not The Ref.
See, I'm playing.
Oh, god damn. What a horrible guess, though. The Ref? Fuck off, Dennis Leary.
Well,
for 4 points under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, a comical thought appears on the screen that shows a young boy drinking alcohol from the bottle.
That doesn't sound very
A comical thought appears on the screen. This is 1996.
It's a...
Scott, what do you think this movie is?
Hold on. George of the Jungle?
Josh, what do you think this movie is?
Jingle All the Way.
It is not George of the Jungle. This movie is
right.
Jingle All the Way.
Fuck, I remember that. It's a little kid and that's a hilarious scene.
Yeah, little Anakin Skywalker.
I feel like it's a... Well, yeah, thank you.
All right, that's fun. We did one.
All right, back to goofing off, guys. We fixed it.
All right, let's take this. Let's make this next hour a little tighter.
Yeah, we'll be here. Be here till Christmas morning, guys.
We're gonna loosen it back up in hour 3, though, right? Like,
we're doing a telethon tonight. No phone number. Just help me.
Hour 3 is the fun hour. That's the funny one.
Other clues in Jingle All the Way: a man punches a reindeer in the face. There's a large fist fight between the main character and a group of criminals dressed as Santa Claus. And at one point in the movie, the main character gets so frustrated and angry, he punches an action figure cardboard cutout / standee and ends up ripping it in half and kicking it after failing what he wants thus far. Scott, you've got 4 points. Tyler and Josh tied in second with -7 each. LC at -10.
Am I losing tonight?
Josh.
What?
Anybody winning tonight?
That's the bigger question.
LC, would you like a movie from 1989, where are we? 1994, or 2017?
94, please.
94. I like that
remember
two
what
people
Scott said.
already have their hands up.
Scott gave us a clue earlier. I remember this up here.
All right. Well, I do want to read this clue. Normally, I just take one clue per clue. This is 1994. This, I had to just put a bunch of clues together because they were all great. So this is a little long. For 5 points under profanity, 2 uses of thank God, probably with God in mind, but they may not have been actually commanding someone to thank God. 1 use of, quote, we're both stupidly stubborn. 1 use of, quote, heavens above, you've ruined me. 5 uses of blast. 1 use of, quote, wretched skirts. 1 use of tarnation. 5 uses of I hate, you, someone, money. 1 use of don't be such a beetle. 1 use of oh, where is that miserable glove?
Beagle.
All right. I'm gonna go with Scott first because you raised your hand before I even read the clue.
The Santa Claus.
Tyler, what do you think?
Timothy Allen's The Santa Claus.
Elsie, what do you think?
Muppet Christmas Carol.
Josh, what do you think?
Santa Claus. The Santa Claus. I mean, sorry.
Oh, the Santa Claus. It's not the Santa Claus.
God, you fucked me.
Oh.
Yeah, me too. I wasn't even
not
gonna guess.
Christmas Carol, but I wish
You said it had to be one of 2 things, Scott. Oh man, I'm never gonna listen to another human being.
No, don't do it. Scott ruined that for you, and good cause.
4 points under violence and gore. A character says, I rather crave violence and longs to go to war to fight injustice.
No,
Tyler, you don't know?
I fibbed.
Alcohol, drugs, and smoking. No drugs. Some smoking. Main female characters are prohibitionists, but one is convinced to drink along with the men. One character gets drunk.
Did I have the year wrong? All right, fine. I'm gonna make my guess.
All right, I see everyone but Scott. Josh, what do you think?
A League of Their Own.
Tyler, what do you think?
Mixed
Is
nuts.
it the ref now? Is it this? Is this the ref?
Elsie, what do you think?
My Giant with Billy Crystal and the basketball player.
I forgot that
Giant
movie
friend.
existed. It is not My Giant or The Ref or Mixed
I made people
Nuts.
drink.
Yeah. What about A Mighty Wind? Is it that?
For 2 points under violence and gore. Not much actual violence. A girl attacks her sister after she burns some of her writing and screams she's dead and nothing. Josh, what do you think?
Oh, I wasn't supposed to be up, but I can guess if you'd like me to.
No, you don't have to.
Well, I'm gonna.
Okay.
94?
94.
Train Spotting?
For 1 point under sex and nudity, none. Some women are in 1860s style underwear, and a friend suggests the oldest sister cover her chest more in one scene, but her dress actually barely reveals cleavage. Some brief kissing scenes. I see everyone but LC. All right, Josh, what do you think?
I feel really dumb now. Little Women?
LC, what do you think?
Midsummer.
Tyler, what do you think?
Those Little Women.
Scott, what do you think?
Little Women.
This movie is Little Women.
Yeah.
The littlest women.
I probably should have gotten that before the first one. Whoopsie-doo. That's a movie I know.
Scott still in the lead with 4 points. Tyler and Josh tied at -8 each. LC at -13.
We're just trapped together.
Where even are we? Scott.
Okay.
Scott, would you
You're
like
asking the wrong questions.
Would you like a movie from 1990, 1995, or 2007?
2007.
2007. All right, for 5 points, under sex and nudity, a man says that it's embarrassing to see characters without clothes.
What year?
2007. Scott, are you buzzed in or is your hand just still up? Cool.
Oh, wait. I walked away for a second, but pretend my hand's up. I have a guess.
What's your guess?
Fred Claus.
It's not Fred Claus.
It's always Fred Claus.
It's
Fred
never
Claus
Fred Claus.
09.
Well, all right, Fred
For 4
Claus.
points under sex and nudity, we see a woman wearing a short maid outfit. Bare legs and cleavage are evident. And a character says, quote, she's also a masseuse, and makes an animal noise.
2007?
2007.
I'll do a guess.
Okay, what's your guess?
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, this movie is Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Huh.
Josh is doing that thing now where he bombs the first half and then gets angry that he doesn't win.
I don't get angry. I am
angry.
No, I'd get mad.
Scott, you're at 4. Josh, you're now in second with -4. Tyler at -9. LC at -13. Tyler, would you like a movie from 1970, 1980, or 1990?
90.
90.
90.
1919.
All right, 1990 for 5 points.
When I was 90.
Under violence and gore, comedic action, and slapstick violence. Tyler is buzzed in. LC is buzzed in. Josh is buzzed in. Scott, you get anything? All right, Scott, I'll go to you first. What do you think?
Home Alone.
Josh, what do you think?
Home Alone.
Tyler, what do you think?
Home Alone.
LC, what do you think?
No.
What was that?
Juno.
Juno.
Yeah. It's these high school kids, and like she gets pregnant, and then they meet this couple to give the baby to.
What if I just don't give you negative points anymore?
Yeah.
Leave you at -13.
No! Home Alone. God.
For the record,
I'll give you your
page was
-1.
3 in 1990.
This movie is a lot harder to guess when it's not on the holiday episode, I guess. It's Home Alone.
No.
Real exciting one. We needed one like that. We've been doing this for what, 8 hours now?
Yeah, look at how quickly that round went.
Scott, you're at 9 points. Josh, you're at 1. Tyler, you're at -4. LC, you're at
Congrats on
14.
the positives.
Beat my old score. Beat my old score.
Oh, I did something wrong with the score at some point. Oh well. I think I know what I did. It doesn't matter. Let's keep going. We got 4 more movies left.
What?
4 more years. 4 more years.
Josh,
Yeah.
do you want a movie from
Thanks.
1999, 2000, or 2018?
2000.
2000.
Yeah, like that song by god damn it. Who cares what the guy's name was? He's probably dead.
For 5 points under profanity, a character at one point says, quote, "There will be hell to pay." Josh has buzzed in. Scott has buzzed in. Anybody else? Scott is not buzzed in. Josh, what do you think this movie is?
Freddy Got Fingered.
What was that?
Freddy Got Fingered.
It's not Freddy Got Fingered.
What was
No, it
the
came out
year
in
of the movie?
2000.
2000.
That came out in the year 2000. That's the right answer.
For
5
2
points.
points. For 4 points.
Wait.
Scott, what do you think?
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
That's the one. This is How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
You on your phone, Scott?
What?
You on your phone?
No.
Huh.
All right. 3 movies left.
There's still a shot any of you could win, except the ones that
Scott,
are
you've
negative.
got 14. Josh, you've got 0. Tyler, you've got -4. LC, you've got -14. LC, would you like
Your -14 can catch up to 14 in 3 clues.
I can see it happening. Not on this show, but I can see it happening. LC, would you like a movie from 1966, 1989, or 2017?
Six.
66? All right. 1966 for 5 points. Under frightening and intense scenes, some small children, 1 to 4-year-olds, may be frightened by the main character. Scott's going to take a guess. Anybody else?
Wait, where's my mouse?
Where is your mouse?
Found it. React.
There you are. Tyler, what do you think?
Well, is it the first Grinch? How we stole the Christmas the first time?
Scott, what do you think?
The first Grinch, How They Stole the Christmas.
I mean, that's not the exact title, but that is the fun that we're going to have on this show. This is also How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
I saw what you were doing, Nick. You thought you could sneak one by me, but in the last second, I was like, wait, that cartoon's old as fuck.
And obviously why he was thrown off is because
no,
it would have been very unlikely to have the first version to have 2 of the same story in consecutive uses.
Yeah, it just so happened that all worked out, and I love when that happens. This game is like a completely different game than it was in the first half of the game.
I know. Now we're playing.
Scott, you've got 19 points.
Now I'm getting to Michael levels.
Tyler, you've got 1 point. Josh, you've got 0 points. LC, you have -14 points. Scott, would you like a movie from 1978, 1990, or 1995?
95.
95. Second to last movie.
Fuck yeah.
From 1995, for 5 points under frightening and intense scenes, the climax of the film is somewhat intense, but isolated for laughs. Scott is buzzed in. Josh, are you buzzed in or just hanging out?
Yeah, I'm buzzed in.
What do you think, Scott?
What year was it?
Is it Toy Story?
Josh, what do you think?
What year was it?
95.
Toy Story. Wait, Train Spotting.
It is not Train Spotting, and it's not Toy Story.
Damn it.
No, Train Story.
That's a movie that I forgot has a very prevalent Christmas scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, the very beginning.
Train Spotting or Toy Story? Because Toy Story does have the...
Toy Story, yeah, at the end.
Yeah.
So does Train Story.
Train Story.
But it also has a lot of drug abuse in it.
For 4 points under sex and nudity, a woman angrily places her hands around the sides of her breasts. I don't know what that means.
Great.
Breast spotting.
Josh, what do you think?
While you were sleeping?
Josh, you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
This is while you were sleeping.
I know. Wait till you find out how I know, though.
How do you know?
For a special Christmas treat? I know.
It's bullocks to the game.
I didn't expect that to happen. Scott, you're at 18 points. Josh, you're at 3. Tyler, you're at 1. LC, you're at negative 14.
Let's go for that 15-pointer.
One movie left. It's anybody's game. Tyler, would you like a movie from 1978, 1984, or 1999?
99. Is it Small Soldiers?
Is it?
If it was, I might give it to you.
All right, I don't know. I just remember Christmas being in that, and I've been waiting for 99 all night.
I'm pretty sure that came out in 98.
Damn it!
This movie
Well,
is
that was a
1999
joke.
for 5 points under frightening and intense scenes. There is some creepy piano music that plays during tense moments in the film.
Gross.
1999?
1999. Josh, what do you think?
The Christmas Matrix.
Ah,
LC, what do you think?
The Pianist.
The
That's a
Christmas
fun
Pianist.
clue.
I there's no way I was getting through it. It's an awkward word, but it's 1999 and there's creepy piano in it. So
Yeah, it's not The Pianist. For 4 points under sex and nudity, a woman undresses in front of a mirror. Full frontal nudity is shown in the mirror, but is blurry and brief. Tyler, what do you think?
did they celebrate Christmas in Eyes Wide Shut? That's my question.
Josh, what do you think?
I also it's Eyes Wide Shut. That's a Christmas movie.
Eyes Wide Shut is a Christmas movie, and this movie.
Yeah. I opened my eyes for this shit.
Well, that's the last movie of the game. Can you believe that it only took...
I was 15 when that came out. That movie was very important to me.
He ran through that in 50 minutes.
I just Google Nicole Kidman a lot.
Let's just finish up these clues for fun because I've been skipping them to end the game faster. Under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, casual drinking happens at a high-class party. Frightening and intense scenes, one character is followed, watched, and spied on throughout the dark and nearly abandoned streets of New York City. Sex, nudity, lengthy orgy scene with male buttock and buttocks, frontal female nudity, penetration obscured, and genitals are not seen due to camera angles and objects/observers.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
That was Eyes Wide Shut, the last holiday movie of this game. Our final scores tonight. LC hits their low score, and everybody's low score with negative 15.
Everybody's low score?
Tyler, you're in third place with 5. Josh,
For me.
you somehow managed to go from like negative 11 to 6 points.
Yes, you
Scott
got
is
it.
the big winner tonight at 18 points.
New high score.
Oh, we did it, everybody.
We won.
This
won.
This was an experience.
Mm-hmm.
Us, the viewers, absolutely win. All
My
right.
internet never came back on my laptop. I got to figure out what that is. But before that happens, like I do every episode, if there's anything you have to promote, anywhere you want to be found, or just any last words, Josh, I'll start with you.
Yeah, you can come to my open mic if we're still gonna do things, in public spaces. Every Wednesday at the Model in Alston. Otherwise, I'll be doing January 7th. I'm coming back to shows for the new year at Muyaz, which I know what you're thinking. That's a basement where they sell burgers upstairs. Sure is. Big time, baby.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler.
I'm promoting Dean Koontz, and also I will be doing comedy around.
Perfect. Elsie.
So please wear KN95s. Y'all, it's cloth and surgical masks. The medical Twitter community really does not think those are going to get the job done. So take extra care with masks, especially this holiday season, as you see friends and family and loved ones. Really get KN95 or KF94 or an N95 if you've got them.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Radio stations.
And get vaccinated and boosted.
Yeah. Get vaccinated.
And finally, our winner, Scott.
My Twitter is at the Nick Fan Club. My Instagram is ScottSandler94. I'm a contributor on What's on Paramount Plus, and I wrote the review for Loud House Christmas, which premiered a month ago on Nick and Paramount Plus. I appeared on a bunch of podcasts this year, including The Emperor's New Podcast, Podcast Without a Clue Acronym, Realm of Immersion, Spencer and the City, and the last episode. And it's probably one of the highlights of my year this year. And plus, I've got my previous appearances here, and that it's all been a blast.
Well, it's been a blast to have you. It's been a blast to have all of you. I wouldn't have wanted to do this with anybody worse. I'm Nick Martucci. You can follow me on social media at Blundering Idiom. Follow the show on Facebook. Go to the group Inappropriate Movie Database. That's where I book this show for the most part. We have 2 shows left this year. One on December, whatever the Monday is, and December 30th. Monday shows at 9 p.m. Eastern. The Thursday show, I really thought Josh was giving me the light.
This is my open mic, right?
I honestly do not know if this show is still streaming. This could have cut off an hour ago, and we could just be doing this for ourselves. If we aren't,
like we did.
If we aren't, you should watch some of the other episodes. They're more like episodes. This has been fun. Thank you so much for watching.
We're live. Still streaming. Yep.
Yeah, no, Nate Shue was watching.
I think we can't hear you.
Are we still live?
That's a good question.
I'm watching it happen live.
Are you watching? Are you watching nothing happen?
Oh
no, it's all been going.
Talking. You just said thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're staring at your phone for a while. And yeah, still going.
All right. Well, this has been fun. Thank you for watching this whole video. I just have to end this stream. I'm sorry. Bye, everybody.